Simmons have been on the same wavelength without the top of the key, and Simmons getting the easy look early.
That high-low has worked a number of different times, whether it's Al with his 5.6 assists over the last. Hit a huge shot the other night against the Bulls as well. I should say against the Knicks in Madison Square Garden. Did Tobias out of a timeout. Brett Brown drew up the play. The quick knockdown for three.
Joe Harris, fourth year from Baylor. They acquired him from the Atlanta Hawks over the summer. Thybulle has to stay with Harris, the good three-point shooter. And the Nets give it up. They had Simmons just 57% from the stripe. Here's Harris. It's for three as Thybulle got caught up that time. Taurean Prince giving his Ned Ryerson.
Watch the puddle.
Horford had a mismatch there as he was posting Joe Harris. A rookie out of Georgia, Nicholas Claxton, on the floor for the first time. Harris another three, already with two of those here in the first. Claxton now getting some minutes in the absence of DeAndre Jordan. You might recall dislocated the middle finger of his right hand in that game last week against the Sixers in Philly. Caris LeVert doing his thing. Tobias Harris, our Geico quote of the game. Out of the timeout, the Nets go to Joe Harris, who promptly deposits two. Harris' second Sixers reducing the Nets' advantage as large as 12-5. Harris against Thybulle, who fouled him. That's what parents say to the 2-year-old. Chop, chop, chop. They just don't listen.
I still get that.
Look at Thybulle hanging around the backcourt. He was bound and determined. Well done. Harris going in. Yes! Paying off the great defense by Matisse Thybulle. Tobias Harris is able to finish.
There were three. I know Prince can't even believe that he was able to recover, get back into play, because he thought he lost him at half court.
Thybulle, the much valued deflection that time. Bolden and Richardson, good defense on Harris. Simmons, the tip drill. Can't make. Well, I think Thybulle was trying to oblige, but it went right to Jarrett Allen. Harris is fouled. Jonah Bolden.
Team shooting in the 50s. Porous defense on both ends, Mark.
There's Harris alone for three. Sixers fortunate. The second pick back in the 2017 draft. And the baseline field goal percentage.
There you go, baseline field goal percentage. There's another one, padding those numbers.
Joe Harris, you mentioned before, notching team. Horford, nice defense on Dinwiddie, broken free to Prince. Harris for three. On before that.
2-3 zone from the Nets.
Harris off the Thybulle miss.
You see him come out at you like that in the middle of the zone. Keep the ball on the floor and drive Big Allen.
Harris grabbing and fouling Dinwiddie.
You gain the advantage, or actually you kind of negate Allen's advantage by getting him up in the air. Vulnerable.
Harris in the air that time. Thought he had Jarrett Allen as an outlet, but Allen was thinking offensive rebound. Harris for three. Prince dissuaded by Horford. It's a Harris three.
Horford doesn't get better than that defensively, guys.
How about this, Serena? The Sixers forcing 20 Brooklyn turnovers, 13 after intermission. Simmons again, really good defense. That one was kicked out of bounds.
A nice soft touch, and he can absorb contact and finish.
6 straight now for Brooklyn. And as Simmons looked to set up interference for Tobias Harris, a foul. Simmons glued to Dinwiddie. Harris against Tobias Harris, who blocked the shot.
Separation. That's a big-time shot on the road by the young Turk.
Matisse Thybulle in for Korkmaz here for defense. It's Dinwiddie for three. Got it. A healthy. The shot clock is unplugged. The Nets, by the way, for strategic purposes, have a foul to give. They get it to Korkmaz, and Harris reaching out and giving that foul.
Got to be strong with the ball. That's the biggest key. There you go. go. Bring it back. There you go.
Richardson playing keep away. Harris wants to foul him, and finally he does. With the Sixers don't foul. Nets without any timeouts. Dinwiddie another three, and Simmons got a piece of the rock. It goes out of bounds, and it belonged to the Sixers. Ben Simmons.